So, Tony Robbins, it's happened. Tony Robbins of Tantra is going to be Tony Robbins himself. I've seen it in a vision. I love my life, I love my body, I love myself, yeah, yeah. I've always wanted to be the Mr. Motivator of Tantra, getting tens of thousands of people to do synchronized dancing. Tony Robbins, he's already done it. He's already done it. He's massive.
Was he a super achiever, yes or no? Without a doubt. He went to Hollywood and said, I'm not just going to be an actor. I'm going to have my own TV show. Who says that? Everybody. Who doesn't? Almost no one. A non-comedic role, in a serious role. And he did it. He said, I want to make more money than I can spend in 10 lifetimes. And he did it. He said, I want to have a great family that loves me and I love him. And he did it. Won the Academy Award, did it all, and then hung himself in his own home. How do you explain that? Because he made everyone happy except who? All our lives are either warnings or examples. If your life feels like a warning, it can turn into an example. That's the good news. I love it. How many of you love Robin Williams? Make some noise if you love Robin Williams.
I never had a breakthrough moment at Tony Robbins, only because we teach the same stuff. He's even using the Devi prayer, but instead of 20 people in a yoga shala, he's doing 10,000 people.
Do another huge deep breath in, this time make it a sexual exhale so you really enjoy it. Give it a moan.
Hang on, this is exactly what I teach. It's so tantric. Okay, I'm going to drop you with some Tony Robbins wisdom. So focus equals feelings, and feelings dictate your life. We are drowning in information and starving for wisdom. So here's a little Tony Robbins exercise. What does your next level look like? And what's stopping you? So here's my one, a little personal share. A life with amazing abs, completely jacked, 10k a day, with helping 1 million people with the shaft method. Where are they leading us, babe?
I have no clue what's happening.
To the fire, man. We're very obedient.
It's a firewall. Okay guys, how was that? Day one is over from the Tony Robbins experience. How was it for you? Tell me, what happened? Amazing.
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 Oh, it's just
Amazing.
Did you burn your feet?
No.
No. Did you get muddy? Yes. Well, that was a firewall. The highlight for me was actually going over there and finding out that everyone was really attractive over there. Yeah, they're really hot over in VIP, in the elite section.
Why are we not over there?
I know, right? That's where we belong.
Exactly where we
Exactly. So, and I think the best quote of today was, "You're not ugly, you're just poor." That wasn't Tony Robbins. That wasn't Tony Robbins. That was her. Best quote of the day.
Oh, I'm not saying that in public.
I know.
What was it? What was the quote?
Yeah, nothing. It's so true though. I mean, I used to be ugly.
You made it worse.
So, day one is over. What time is it?
No, he said he had an observation. People in the more VIP section
Oh, really hot.
are hotter. I mean,
I'm a
we are
Libra.
really hot.
I mean, I'm an Aquarian Libra, so I love aesthetics.
We are hot, but they're hotter.
They're hotter.
According to him. And then I said, sometimes you're, what did I say?
You're not ugly, you're just poor.
You're not ugly, but you're just poor.
See? I think it's hilarious. So, today's big takeaway is I gotta get richer. Okay.
As it pertains to one's joyous feelings. So ladies and gentlemen.
So here's another Tony Robbins exercise. What are the best words you can say to yourself? So I could go first. I'm amazing at sales and marketing. Everyone loves to help me for free. Everyone loves buying all of my products and keeps them buying my products for years to come. I get incredible invitations all the time from millionaires, and they pay me handsomely for my services. So you go next. Go and write it in the comments. Okay, I'm here with the famous Felipe. They call you the Tony Robbins of South America, right?
Some people, yeah, but I don't think I do enough of that because you know the big guy now.
Exactly, the big guy. Now you're part of the platinum.
Yes,
Well,
partners, yeah.
what's it like here with the elite?
Well, it's, you know, it's like raising your standards because I couldn't afford it before, but then when it's a must, when you find enough strong why you would do it, you have enough painful reasons and pleasurable reasons, you just make it happen. I cannot believe it.
So,
5 years ago, I was
exactly.
sitting back
His story is
there.
amazing.
I was sitting back there.
So far away. 5 years ago, what happened?
And then
here,
I go
bro?
to some staff member that I don't think was the best staff. And I'm like, how do I get there? And he went like this. He's like, bro, it's gonna take you 15 years.
Oh!
You have to make a lot of money to be there. You know what I said to that fucker? I said, watch me. 2 months.
Oh!
I was sitting here.
Do you think it's possible for me?
Only if you think it's possible.
It's possible.
So yeah, you just have to raise your standards. The strongest force in personality is whatever you achieve, you attach to identity. So once you shape your identity, your whole reality changed.
Wow. Okay, another bit of Tony Robbins' wisdom. Success leads clues. So when I became multi-orgasmic, I was obsessed about becoming the best Yoni masseuse in the world, and I just trained with the best. Now I've got to do that with money and business. Okay, don't tell anyone, but I made it to the platinum area.
Oh my gosh, I feel revitalized.
I think you have to pay like 250k just to be here.
What's happened the last 2 days?
Hang out with that guy. Another bit of Tony Robbins' wisdom. Your decisions shape your destiny. So are you willing to live a beautiful life in a beautiful state, or let the outside world affect your decisions? We all get what we tolerate. So if you tolerate suffering, you'll get more suffering. Life is too short to suffer, so train your brain to focus on what's right rather than what's wrong.
And you should hear it. If you don't hear it, you're keeping it inside. Did you consciously choose them all? Or did you unconsciously model different people and situations? I am the voice.
I am the voice!
I am the voice.
I am the voice!
Lead, not follow.
I will lead and follow!
Lead, not doubt.
I believe, no doubt!
Destroy. Force for good.
I'm a force for God! You guys did it! You upgraded to platinum! How much did you pay for this?
Oh, don't ask.
It's the best decision you can make.
I'm impressed, because I know how much I paid for it.
Sometimes you have to do what you have to do.
Yeah.
You have to bet on yourself.
This is very
because
true.
You're worth it.
This is true.
You're worth it. Yes.
Wow. 85k. I think there's something wrong with me, guys. Everyone's had a breakthrough and I haven't. It's actually been meeting people outside of Tony Robbins, and the quote, you're not poor, you're not ugly, just poor, is the one that sticks with me the most. And I met a guy who said, yeah, the reason why you're not getting that many men clients is their pain around sexuality isn't big enough. I thought that's a really good point about men and not choosing the path of Tantra. And that was a nice way of relaxing into understanding men's psychology around their penises by my online course. Okay, you're with the Tony Robbins of Tantra here, and I got the Yoni Robbins.
Hi, the Tony Robbins.
Another bit of Tony Robbins wisdom. Every time suffering comes, it's my job to feel it and let it go, and know what actions I need to take in order for me to reach the best case scenario rather than dwell in the pain. He looks like a sexy Jesus! This was one of the funniest things I have ever seen in my life. First time I've actually seen Russell Brand live. I've actually seen him on the streets of London, but never live. The jokes were outrageous. He was talking about, talking about back cum and how Tony Robbins, in his sleep he's building a church and doing 15 press-ups and playing polo with his massive cock. Like, he really didn't hold back.
Tony is a difficult figure, I say this with respect, to aspire towards. Like, if you're going to learn art, and you're learning art of Picasso, that's art. If you're learning football, and you're learning football from Ronaldo, that's tricky. Try and treat me as a sort of intermediary phase to aspire towards. It's difficult to live to Tony's standards. My standards, they're a little easier to get to. If you can get out of Birmingham tonight without masturbating or smoking crack, you've achieved my level.
Okay, I found these new devices. They look like gym stuff, but it's static holds, right? Does that mean I'm a superhuman?
It means
11 times my body weight.
11 times your body weight, which is enormous. Yeah. It also means that you've got really good, strong bones in your legs. Yeah.
It's because I used to be a unicorn and I've got really horse-like legs. Okay, we just did the abs one, and
the core. This is
the core.
This is the core GT. Right.
So my financier said he won't pay for me unless I get my abs back. I did it 3 times my body weight. The other one was 11.
So divided by 63, right? So this one here is...
Am I superhuman?
3 times your body weight on here, yeah?
Yes.
Which is also very good.
Okay, great.
Yeah, right?
Really? Did you say your daughter's my type?
I don't know. Can I take a photo?
Yes.
Because I swear to God,
Okay,
she's gonna go.
send a picture of me to your daughter.
I will. I'll show you mine.
Is she into
as well.
lesbians? Okay, that's hilarious. Okay, so apparently I'm a superhuman according to all these things, and he's been helping me out.
Okay, that's
and
my
then
husband.
That's your husband.
That's my special father-in-law.
And they were surprised I was 43 years young.
Yeah.
And your sister's 32.
It's in our family because I'm 62.
Is it?
Yeah, 62.
What's your secret?
67.
Oh, it's
There
this
you
stuff,
go.
isn't it?
There you go.
I love it.
Write the first word of the book, or name that podcast, or write the first word of your resignation letter today. You know, how can I use everything I've been through to serve? So, like for my book, just like Tony,
There's no one on stage.
This year,
We're still
I've
watching
done
videos.
leadership training in over 100.
Okay, I was talking to myself saying I haven't really met any interesting people, but look, this one's just collecting loads of cool people. There's a whole bunch of them, and that was an aquarium. Here's the final bit of Yoni Robbins' wisdom. The training never stops. There is no end point in health, wealth, and relationships. You gotta practice this, do this when you don't want to do this. You only grow when you don't want to do it. The growth is where this happens when you're like, I don't want to do it. Then you do it. Then you grow. We did it. It's the end of Tony Robbins. Okay, so what was your top 3 highlights of Tony Robbins?
Oh my gosh. Meeting amazing people. He's one of them, for sure. Breaking through my limiting beliefs.
Yes.
And setting a new vision for my life.
I love it. Hold on. You need to share this vision. It's fucking epic. What is it?
I'm a YouTuber. A small YouTuber. 2870 subscribers. Who's counting? I'm going to hit 1 million in the next 12 months. And when I do that, I'm going to buy a private jet.
Yes! I'm coming on that private jet.
For sure.
I love private jets. Okay, what's your top 3 highlights? Go.
What were my top 3? Meeting amazing people also.
Oh, nice.
Yes. The Dickens process
Oh.
and breaking through limiting beliefs.
Oh, hang on. These are very similar.
And then a man in line who changed our state and made it an amazing time in line where we met new people and friends.
Amazing. Okay, you're gonna hold that.
That's it. What are yours?
My top 3 highlights. Number 1 was actually meeting this guy.
Crazy.
I was praying for a very specific thing. Understanding SEOs, like changing my language on how to sell my products, creating a money printing machine, basically. He knows how to do that. And there's a very specific thing I'm looking for, which is how to hire people. And some people have said, hire people in the Philippines. And then he pulled out the right website that someone told me and a job description. I was like, that's what I've been looking for. I don't want to pay 10 grand for me to learn something that I don't want to do and I have to hire anyway. So that was like a huge breakthrough moment for me because I was not happy for a little bit. Number 2, going over there and meeting lots of attractive people. My friend coming up to me later saying, Shaft, you're not poor, you're not ugly, you're just poor. And I was like, that's quite funny. And number 3 would be Russell Brand. That was a surprise. Because me and his life have been exactly like parallel. It's like we chose the same avatar, but he got the most extreme version of it and the most fabulous, famous version of it. And I'm like, it's like exactly the same path. Hardcore addict, love sex, wild, fabulous, and then did the whole yoga, tantra thing, and now we're wellness rock stars. Amazing. Okay guys, this is the Mind Valley A-Fest crew at Tony Robbins. Can you repeat the mantra after me? I love my life! I love my life! I love my body! I love my body! I love myself! I love myself! And we love Yoni Robbins! Everyone got their platinum upgrades for 85k. I thought I'd come to Blackpool to see if I could buy a house for 85k. No, seriously, that's actually literally what I'm doing. So I've got my little fancy thing. I haven't seen people like this since the 80s, since Margaret Thatcher was in charge. Wish me luck in investing in a property, or I could just put it into something where I don't have to work so hard. I haven't figured out how to make money yet. And don't forget to check out my OnlyFans page, The Shaft Show, and also click the link below. Do it right now to get your free guide all about how to be a modern day man, and check out my online course, Instant Sex God, my 1-month semen retention program that will change your life. And once you've done that, you could upgrade to the Sacred Sexual Jedi Academy. And if you want to know how to use the sexual energy to manifest, try out Learn How to Manifest with this course. But you also need a foundation, Boundaries and Consent, another amazing course, and also the course that saved my father's life, Learn Tantra, the Art of Conscious Touch. And also for the ladies out there, there's a 3-month training coming up, so sign up for that. And my book is also available, the story of how I saved my father's life, but also everything about Tantra. So make sure you click. I love my life, I love my body, I love myself.